I'm a Brit living in America and I just got back from Walmart. Let's have a little grocery haul.
This is what we got today. Let's have a little closer look. Okay, so I think first up we should have a guess before we deep dive. Have a guess at what this would you think cost, and then I'll let you know at the end. What we'll do is we'll work left to right and kind of go from there. So pizza movie night is every single Friday in our household. These we literally started eating back at the beginning when we first got here, and we love it. Same with the pizza. A few of these things are for my husband. So he works away, as some of you guys know. So we got him some tortilla wraps. He's got some grapes, some Hershey's as well. If anyone can tell me the best cost-effective way to buy these are the best ones I can see so far. I think these were like $3.97 for 12 snack bars. Everything else I'm seeing is more expensive. So if you have a trick, whether it's a different shop, whether it's Costco, not Walmart, I just shopped at Walmart, or Amazon, let me know, because hubby loves these because they're little snack sizes. My kids ran out of their usual, whatever these are called, multivitamins, and the kids were like, you have to get the same one because they taste like sweets. So hey, if I can get some vitamins in them and they taste like sweets and they think they're having a treat, that's a winner. So I need to kind of top up what they have in their bedrooms. Now, while my husband was working away on his last last little contract, they had food provided. So he would take a few of these little snacks here and there and he brought them home for the kids. And these were one of them. And I literally fell in love. So these were on sale for $3.50 each. But there's also a rebate offer for another $50 off. $50? I wish. 50 cents. So with $3 a bag, which isn't awful. The one thing that I would say in America is chips are crazy expensive. Why? I don't know. 18 eggs, and then I got this one because this was a full rebate back from Ibotta, so $2.56. Who pays $2.56 for that? I find absolutely insane, but I got that for free today. Eggs, I'm going to be doing some boiled eggs for hubby. I'm also going to be using the sausage and some croissants that I have over there to make him his usual. If you've been on my channel before, you'll know that he works away, so I make him the croissant, sausage, egg, and cheese croissants for him to have for breakfast while he's away. I hate buying batteries. If you are a ex-military family, I don't know what it is like in America, but in England, hubby would just bring these home in the piles, like dozens, and we were not allowed to ship them. The shipping company said no, apart from like a small handful. These were $7, and this was the cheap brand. It went up to like $10 for 8. I just realized I bought the wrong ones. I bought AA. Oh my goodness, are you a moron? I swear, my brain. Anyway, these are for hubby as well. My kids do not like oranges. My kids struggle to eat any other fruit apart from strawberries. I've tried them on everything. Grapes, they're up and down with, but I don't know. This is also my favourite, Sweet Baby Ray's honey barbecue sauce. Love that, delicious. These are also for hubby to take with him. These are mine. I am semi-obsessed with Dr. Pepper. Zero, obviously. Those are Hector's little treats that he has on a Friday only. They have pop. They have fizzy pop on a Friday only with pizza movie night, or if we go out and eat. And then I got some veggies and things here. So I eat these with my lunches most days, as well as the snacking peppers. And I dip it inside this guy. Again, a new obsession. If I find something that I really like, I eat it for days and days and days. That's just how I roll. Some chicken broth, because I bought bone broth last time, and someone told me that that's not the same thing, which makes sense. So I had to buy that instead. Big block of cheese because the kids like this, and hubby likes this as well. One of these is for hubby to take with him to work, and this one's for home. I went to a gas station yesterday to get some emergency milk. This was, I swear, $8. Like $7 or $8 for a gallon of milk, and that's like $2.56 in Walmart. I was shocked. Cream of chicken, I don't know. I think I'm like influenced by people that I see. Same with the orzo. My plan for these two was like a crock pot dinner. That for kind of to add to the sauce, and that for the pasta to be more like a spooning it. And I don't know. I like to just try things at random. These because obviously who doesn't love noodles, and I love noodles. My favourite thing in the world. They've gone up in price. These were $3 today. I swear they were like $2.16 at some point. That was pretty crazy. Some more peppers, some more veggies. These are for the kids' pack lunches. And I did overspend today because we've run out of all of our birdseed. And I have, me and my son watch, hang on a sec. I thought maybe I can talk to you instead. So me and my son have been obsessed with watching squirrel videos. They are the cutest things in the world. We're obsessed with squirrels. So we were like, what should we do to invite squirrels to kind of see us as a safe place, and to come into our garden? Maybe we can make a friend. Maybe we can feed them out of our hand. That is literally the goal. So I went and grabbed a whole pile of in-shell peanuts. I think it was $14. And then I bought some more birdseed because we're out of birdseed. That was about $6. So I spent $20 extra than I would normally spend on the wildlife. But I think feeding the wildlife, especially in the winter, is super important. So if you guys have any tips about getting squirrels to be your best friend and for them to run up onto your shoulder and then to eat nuts sat on your shoulder, that is the dream. How do we do that? Let me know. Back to the food. This again was a random purchase today because I'm desperately trying to find good calorie versus protein intake. I've never tried Ensure, but these were on, whether you see this, I might post this tomorrow or today, I'm not sure, but this was on Ibotta. So these are, I think, $3.50 or $3.40 or something crazy for one. But Ibotta was giving a full refund back. So I got every penny back for this. So this was free. I'm assuming just they do that so that you test it and try it and you fall in love with it and then you buy more. It's very, very clever. So that's completely for free. I might try that another time. So as I said before, those were for my husband's breakfasts. This is also for my husband as well. He loves a bit of a blueberry muffin. These are, I'm obsessed. What I love about America is so focused on peanut butter being in so many different ingredients and so many different recipes and products that my husband literally hates it with a passion. If I eat anything peanut butter related and I breathe over him, he's like, but these are delicious and they're nibbles, so I can eat them kind of nibbly. And then, of course, as always, 2 packs of the lemon pepper rotisserie chicken, one of which will be for my husband. I'm going to shred it up, put it into a pot so he can take it to work with him for his lunches. The other one I'll shred up and I'll have it for at home. My daughter has it as part of her protein source for her school lunches, and I'm going to nibble on some of that for lunch today as well. Now, usually I do go to Costco and Walmart. Today I did not have enough stuff that I wanted to buy at Costco to make it worthwhile, but just these alone, so these are $4.97 in Walmart for 4. I can get, I swear, 12 huge croissants at Costco for like $5. So that was that hurt me today buying that, not going to lie, as well as they were slightly more expensive, but they are flavored. I wish Costco did flavored chicken rotisserie because that would be amazing. So what do we think all of this costs? Now, I had about $7.50, $7.70 of rebates back. So we'll take that off of the total. So this total, including the $20 I spent on things for the animals, bless them, this was $167. $167. If I took off 20 for these two, because that's like an extra thing, it's not food related, 147. So $147, which works out, I want to say £120, maybe. It feels like it's a little bit more than I normally spend. I think it's because I got quite a lot of bakery items. Because that's probably $5, that's $5, that's $5, that's $15 right there. So definitely the bakery items are a little bit more expensive out here. But overall, I think that's pretty good. So yeah. I'm curious to know, because I have quite a following of Americans over here on YouTube. What is your rough like weekly spend on groceries? I do follow someone over on TikTok. I can't remember her name. She is basically like Miss Queen of Frugal, and she goes grocery shopping once a month for $300. Like, I tip my hat to her. But what she's done for me is she has stopped me buying all the stuff every single week without looking in my cupboard first. So I've been doing that a lot more, and I feel like that's also saving me some extra money. But overall, the cost difference between the UK and the US for grocery shopping, in my opinion, based on living here for 6 months, is very similar. Some things are cheaper, some things are more expensive. It tends to even itself out. The one amazing thing about America, though, compared to the UK, is the choice. The selection options that you have out here are huge. And also couponing and rebates, things like Ibotta. Also, if you want to use Ibotta, I'll put my code into the description box, and you get some free money and I get some free money, I think, on Ibotta. So yeah, go and join Ibotta. Ibotta's cool. Wonderful day wherever you're watching, and I will see you on the next one. Bye.